Good morning, everyone. It's the match number one in the Group C, where on one hand we have the likes of FC Imphal, who are facing against the MGM Ambush FC girls team. It's going to be a very, very important game, and this match it will bring to the light some of the best talents of Indian football. FC Imphal, the champions from the northeast. On the other hand, MTM Ambush FC quite ready to find it up till the next level. And definitely they have a huge responsibility on their shoulder, especially if you look at their team. Most of the players they are being lined themselves up from the youth system of and from there they are being brought at the top level of Indian football. It's coming live from Padukone Dravid Center for Excellence in Sports. And you can watch the game live down here on Indian football. MGM Ambush getting ready to play the game at the next level. Both the sides quite ready. And match officials for today, Sani Roy, the referee Diana Tang and Momita Debnath, they will assist her. And Ruba Deviji, she will be the fourth official for today. Ravi Shankar Jayaraman, the match commissioner, and Murthy Ji, the referee assessor for today's match. FC Imphal, quite a competitive squad, especially with respect to the IWL2. And they will be looking to get full 3 points from the first match of the Group C. And on the mic, it's Shopnamoy Chakraborty joining you live from the com box. It's a very, very important game for both the sides, and especially the opening game. That's quite important for both the teams. And definitely, we are hoping that this game it will bring to light some of the best talents of Indian football. Let us have a quick look at the lineup of FC Imphal. They have lined themselves up in a 4-2-3-1 formation under the coach Fukrabam Bibekananda Singh. Sakenbi Devi, Gina Chanu, Mathoi Devi, Rebina Chanu, Bhumika Devi, Abema Devi, Herina Basummatari, a prolific striker, the lone striker playing in the game, Atopam Lakshmi, and the other players. On the other hand, MGM Ambush, Sonia Dadaba, Nandani Mahi in defense, Urmila, Renu, Hina, Lakshmi Sinha in the midfield, and Ankita and Janavi. They will start the game in the front. On the reserve bench, FC Imphal, they have Tabitha Kaidam, Lukram Saitamela Devi, and Helena Devi, who can come up at later stages of the game. Also, keep an eye on Silky Devi. She's a very, very important player. MGM Ambush, their starting 11, 4-4-2 formation under the head coach Mukesh Srivastav. And keep an eye, especially on number 10, Jannavi Shahu. He is a game changer. On the bench, they have Tanishka Ghosh and Jannavi Gupta, who can come up at the later stages of the game and can be a game changer in the later half of the story. FC Imphal getting ready for the first match of IWL2. IWL2 a very, very important game, and this game it will bring to light some of the best talents all across the country. And here we go with the match. FC Imphal attacking in the red and white jerseys from the left to the right of your screen, while MGM Ambush they will be attacking in the reverse direction. Bhumika plays the ball to Rebina Chanu. Rebina Chanu switches the game to the left. Another lovely ball. Attack of the left. This can be a chance. They're coming up. Enough options present inside the box. Cross pedaled in towards the far post, but no one was present till the end. The ball went out for a throw. Throw in. Hina. And the possession again back with FC Imphal. Switches the game. Back pass. Another excellent opportunity. Played the ball in. Failed to find the back of the net at the very last moment. Corner again. FC Imphal. First corner. They will be looking to keep the ball short, or will they go for the 6-yard box delivery? They put the ball in. Header! Misses it down on the occasion. That again went out of the play for a throw. Throw in. They're still keeping the ball under their control. Throw in again. And went down there. Out for a throw in. It was again a very poor ball. Couldn't find anyone in the front. Back pass down the line. FC Imphal trying to keep the ball under control. Out for a throw. Matoy joining the left flank for FC Imphal. That's a very good ball in. Counter. Through ball down the line. Misses it out on the occasion. Counter. Player there. Going down the trip. Gina Chanu turning and twisting. Fails to find anyone in the front. Played the ball back. Shot. Got blocked at the last moment. Corner again. Imphal. They will be looking to keep the ball inside. This time, it was a short corner that was being taken. And now MGM ambush going down on the counter. Only to lose the ball to Matoy. She's there now on a more central role. Counter from the right. The touch on the ball was too heavy. Couldn't find the desired target in the front. Clearance. This can be another chance. Gina Chanu. Gina. Played the ball back. Atakopam. Lakshmi. Sakenbi. Matoy. Played the ball forward. Attack from the left. That's a lovely ball forward. This can be a chance. But clearance comes in at the very last moment. Another chance. They're still keeping the ball, not allowing any space to the opponents. Heavy touch on the ball. Loses down on the way. Another great ball down the line. Counter. Keeping the ball well. Binomala crackles it down to Abima. Abima still keeping the ball. Abima plays the ball inside. She takes the shot and that's the goal number 1. FC Imphal, they're ahead in the game. Herina Chanu scores the goal, making it 1-0 in favor of FC Imphal. What a goal it was! A perfect nipped delivery. And from there, FC Imphal made no mistake to slot it at the back of the net. The scoreline now is FC Imphal 1, MGM Ambush FC 0. Chance of another counter. Wasted in the way. Another back pass. Sanatoy played the ball forward. Lakshmi. Bhumika. Rebina Chanu. That was an excellent goal. Herina Basumatari cracking the net with her brilliant effort. And now MGM Ambush, they need to get back to the game. Lakshmi creating the trouble, and this can be another chance. Attack from the left flank, option present inside the box. Again, it's Herina Basumatari. Played it for Tukapam. Lakshmi shot from distance, and that's the goal number 2. It's rainy goal here at Dravid Padukone Center for Excellence Sports. What a goal it was! And this time it was Binomala Devi. She received the ball well. And after that, with a right-footed shoot, she acted like a sharpshooter to grab another goal for her team. The scoreline now is FC Imphal 2, MGM Ambush FC 0. And now definitely MGM Ambush, they have a mountain to climb. Atokapam Lakshmi misses down on the occasion. Another chance. Still opportunity is there. Laid the ball down. Two goals in 1 minute. Again, chances there. Lob delivery. Out of the game. This time again, it was nowhere near to the target. Header. Janvi misses down on the occasion. Gina Chanu. Gina turning and twisting. Play the ball back. Lakshmi. Rabina. Binomala. Already she had scored a goal in the game. Out for a throw. Throwing again. Back pass. She's keeping the ball forward. Another great ball pedaled in. This time again, she misses the ball at the center. Another attack from the left. She tried to keep it in. Through ball. Misses down on the occasion. Still opportunity was there. But the defense was quick to clear away that one with calm and composed head. Ankita. Actually, if you look at the previous few moments, MGM Ambush FC, they failed to go up the midline. Most of the time, the ball is hoovering across the box of MGM Ambush FC. And that's what is mattering the most at the moment. You need to go up the central line at least. You should challenge the defense of FC Imphal. Otherwise, things will go in a one-way traffic. Gunjan. Again, intercepted at the back. FC Imphal. On the counter, Hena. That was a very, very over-ambitious effort. The game is going on at the moment in a very, very tight and enchanting situation. Referee to restart the game with the drop. Gina. Play the ball forward. Another beautiful ball. That's a lovely ball in. Still chances there. They're keeping the possession in their favor. Not allowing any space to their opponent. The game is progressing in a tight scenario. They're still keeping the ball with them. Harina Basumatari already she had hit a goal in the early stages of the game. Another great ball in. Abema. Abema still keeping the ball. Abema coming up. Plays the ball in. Straight back with Sonia, the goalkeeper of the side. That's a long ball. Counter. But the touch on the ball was too heavy. She couldn't get a touch over it. Throw in. Gina couldn't keep it till the end. Perhaps it's the first time MGM Ambush they have got a throw in the opposition's half. Gunjan. She tried it from the long distance, but a very, very over-ambitious effort, I would say. Pedals the ball forward. Another brilliant ball. Back pass. Still the possession is under their control. Lakshmi. Janvi. Back pass. Slowly but steadily, they're building the game. Gina. Lakshmi. Bhumika. Bhumika twisting and turning at the back. Looking for some options. Miss pass. Lakshmi. Switches the game to the right. Sanatoy. Atakapam. Stunt chances there. Clearance comes in. Lakshmi. Will she try her luck from the long distance? No. She couldn't keep it till the end, and the possession is again back with MGM Ambush FC. First quarter gone. It's 2-0 in favor of FC Imphal. Gunjan getting ready with the free kick. Gunjan switches the ball in. Chances there. Out for a goal kick. That was a very overambitious trap. Back pass. Good ball. Crossfield delivery. Miss pass at the center. Through ball forward. Misses down on the occasion. Crossfield ball. MGM Ambush. Creating the game down the central line. Another great ball forward. FC Imphal on the counter. This can be a golden chance. Player there inside. Shot, and that's the goal number 3. Abema strikes it again, making it 3-0 at the first 20 minutes of the game. Just look at that. It was a defense splitting through. And from there, Abema from the left flank with a cool and composed head puts it at the back of the net. Throw in. Back pass. Humika. Crossfield delivery. Vinomala. Another counter. Atokapam. Played the ball to the far post. Shot from distance. Couldn't find the back of the net. Just look at that. It was a perfect shot. But unfortunately, she had hit the ball at the bottom. And whenever you hit the ball receives the elevation. That's a confirmation about the goal scorer. It's Funjobam Abema Devi who has got the goal to her name. Another great ball. Played it to the right. Throw in. Lakshmi. That's a lovely shot! Deflected out at the last moment. Another lovely delivery in. Headed out. Shot got blocked. Another chance is there. Misses down on the occasion. China. Pinomala. That's another lovely ball in. Abema again. She got the ball in a very, very dangerous position. But unfortunately, she couldn't convert from there. Due to lots of options present in front of her. Another wasted chance. Just keeping the ball over. Another great delivery. Played it to the right. Out for a throw. Substitution on the cards, a too early substitution. It is looking like MGM ambush there, putting in Devika Banchar. That's quite interesting substitution in the first 25 minutes of the game. Very, very questionable decision. But the coach knows it better. Even before the second quarter, you had to change a player because already they're 3-0 down and they had to shift to the plan B too early in the game. Keeping the ball over. Out for a throw. Header. Down the line. Back pass. Good touch. China. Sanatoy. Out for a throw at the last moment. Another chance. She's still keeping it over. Lakshmi. Vinomala. Kumika. Sanatoy. Chances there. Sanatoy turning and twisting at the right. Back pass again. Vinomala Devi plays the ball forward. Another great ball. Loses it down on the way. The coach of FC Imphal quite animated. Constantly screaming and shouting at his players. Another ball pedaled towards the far post. Too many number of blue shirts blocked away. Another player lying there on the ground. Free kick. Another free kick. 30 minutes, second quarter gone in the game. Another counter. Lakshmi. Position back there with Rebina Chanu. Rebina. Played the ball back. Out for a throw. Oh, she has managed to keep the ball in her control. Binomala got back the possession. Lakshmi. Sanathoi. Athukapam. That's a lovely delivery in. Keeper there somehow manages to keep it out of the way. Otherwise, it was perfectly going inside for a goal. Three-0 already up for FC Imphal. Another corner in their favour. Played the ball in towards the far post. Header. Lost it down. Still chances there. Binomala. Quick shot. Back with the keeper. It's a lovely ball. Paced it down completely. Counter from the left. Through ball forward. This time again, there was not much pressure on that through. Clearance comes in. Another great ball. Played forward. That attack got blocked. Bhumika. China. Sanathoi. Lakshmi. China. Rebina. Bhumika. FC Imphal keeping the possession under their control. Bhumika looking for options. Finds one in the form of Rebina Chanu. Gina Chanu going on the counter from the right. Poor first touch. Ruined the chance for FC Imphal. Whenever you are accepting the ball, you should use your shin rather than your toe, because it helps you to keep a better control over the ball. Bhumika. Mathoi. Lakshmi. The defensive medio for FC Imphal. Again, the entire side going on the counter attack from the left. Chances there. She takes a shot. Free goal, and that's the goal number 4. Athukapam Lakshmi Strikes it again, making it 4-0 for FC Imphal. The scoreline now, it's FC Imphal 4, MGM ambush FC 0. Sanatoy, the goal creator. She penetrated well. That was a right-footed effort. Again, Sanatoy coming down the corner. Back with the keeper. Sonia, already she's hammered 4 goals in a game.
Goal for FC Imphal, jersey number 11, Santoy Devi.
The goal has been given in the name of Sanatoy Devi of FC Imphal. Actually, Atokapam and Sanatoy they switched their positions. Out. Throw in. Back pass. Gina. Quick ball inside. Clearance comes in at the last moment. Throw in again. Shot! Got blocked. Still chances there. Back pass. They're still keeping the ball over. Play the ball to the right. Another chance. Pitched it down completely. Another great ball. Chances there. Back pass. Pumika. Pumika. Keeping the possession with her. Good ball. Atokapam. Another great ball in. Chances there. Oh! Shot! Got blocked at the last moment. That was a lovely ball. Sanatoy was about to get her second goal of the game. Corner. It was a short passing corner. Played the ball towards the second post. They're still keeping it over. Lovely ball in. Still keeping it. Header. But before that, assistant referee had her flag up. She was standing in an offside position while she received that one. Another chance. Lakshmi. Sanathoi. Lakshmi. Rubina. Matoy. Bhumika, the captain of the side. Gina Chanu. Another through ball. Clearance comes in at the very, very last moment. Bhumika. Gina. Great ball to the right. They're still keeping the ball over. Out for a throw. Throwing. Clearance. Header. Good ball. Played round. Another shot wasted. Rubina. Out for another throw. Another throw in. Sanatoy. Sanatoy. 3 minutes of added time to be added in the first half. That's a great ball in. Chance is still there. Clearance at the last moment.
Additional time 3 minutes.
Bhumika. Shakenbi. Back with Bhumika. Lakshmi. Headed out again. Hina getting the pressure from the back. Another throw in. The game is not progressing as it was supposed to. Another great ball forward. Free space in front. Herina Basumatari. Shot from distance. Pathukapam Lakshmi couldn't get the back of the net with that one. Last few moments came going on. Throw in. Last 30 seconds. Again, assistant referee's flag is up. Quite a wrenching scenario at the moment. Quick counter. Kumika. And with it, referee then blows the halftime whistle. At the end of the first half, the scoreline stands. It's FC Imphal 4, MGM Ambush FC 0. Coming back with live actions of the second half. Stay tuned with us. We're back here with the live actions of the second half. The first half ended in a humongous result for FC Imphal, 4-0 in favor of them. And now it will be the time for the second half action. Definitely MGM Ambush FC, the only thing that they can do in the second half not to increase the margin, because otherwise it will be a very, very tough affair for them in the later games. Substitution on the cards. MGM Ambush bringing in a substitution. Also double substitution down there for FC Imphal. Tongam Reshma Devi, she's coming in. And interestingly, Herina Basumatari, she's being taken out of the ground. That's a very dubious decision. Already, she had got a goal. Perhaps the coach wants to have an eye on the reserve bench of the side. Here we go. MGM Ambush attacking from the left to the right of your screen in blue jerseys. While FC Imphal, they will be attacking in the reverse direction. That's a shot from distance. Failed to find the back of the net till the end. At the very starting of the match, there was a sudden attempt towards the goal. That again went out of the play. Another chance. Cleared away at the last moment. Player there lying down, looking a little bit injured. We'll be hoping that her injury isn't too serious for the side. Medical attention is being brought on to the ground. That's not a very good sign for MGM Ambush FC. They already have the team going down by 4 goals. And a loss in the player, it will mean a lot to them. That's a good sign. She's back on her feet. Referee will restart the game with a drop.
Halftime substitutions for MGM Ambush. Number 26, Tanishka in. Number 6, Lakshmi out.
MGM Ambush with another substitution. Tanishka Ghosh, the forward, she's being brought inside in place. That's a long distance shot! Oh! It was going in! Tanishka being brought in place of Lakshmi. But before that, that was a crack of a thunder. The goalkeeper somehow pushes it away. Corner in favor of FC Imphal. The entire side, they're oozing with confidence now. That's another beautiful ball. Header! Chances there! Couldn't find the back of the net. 40th minute's gone. It's FC Imphal 4. MGM Ambush FC 0. Throw in for MGM Ambush. The entire side, they're working like an well-oiled machine. FC Imphal looking to increase the lead for the later games that are going to come. Another chance. Throw in. FC Imphal keeping the attack down. Out for another throw. Another counter attack from the right. She just tried to release the ball inside slowly. But nevertheless, still the ball is hovering in the danger area. Atakapam with a shot. Misses it down on the occasion. Another chance. They're just trying to keep the ball along with them. FC Imphal on the attack. Misses down on the occasion. Binomala plays the ball to the right. Another brilliant ball in. Out. Back pass. Still they're keeping the ball over. Play the ball back. Matoy. Player there, lying on the ground. Again, another chance. Wasted down the line. Still chances there. Played the ball to the right. She is still keeping it over. Out for a throw in. She's still keeping the ball with her. Shot from distance. Thongjum Reshma Devi came up as a substitute in the second half. Bhumika. Binomala. Foul free kick in favor of FC Imphal. Another free kick from just outside the box. Binomala Devi with a shot. Misses the goal by Aviska. Another throw in. Through ball forward. Another brilliant ball. Counter. Binomala Devi. Binomala Devi is still penetrating in. Binomala. Shot! And that's the goal number 5. Atukabam. Lakshmi finally gets the goal. Scoreline now. FC Imphal 5. MGM Ambush FC 0. Just look at that. It was perfectly placed towards the top net. And the keeper had no chance. Out down there. Another double substitution on the cards. Saityamala Devi and Binita, they are coming in. Another long distance shot! And that's the goal number 6! It's a roller coaster affair! And Reshma Devi finally finds the goal. Just look at that, whatever is going towards the goal of MGM Ambush, it's getting straight in at the back of the net. It's 6-0 now in the game. Reshma turning and twisting, played the ball forward. Through ball down the line. Misses it out on the occasion. Another shot wasn't on target.
Jersey number 3, Mathoy Devi out. Jersey number 14, Saityamala Devi in. Jersey number
Saityamala Devi, she's been brought in as a substitute.
Lakshmi Devi out.
Confirmation about the substitutions. Fourth quarter going on. And already it's 6-0 in the game. And that's Atokabam Lakshmi. Delivered the ball to the right. Played the ball towards the far post. But it was too away from the last man who was chasing the ball down there. Obama was present. Couldn't get it till the end. Another shot. Wasn't on target. The rampage continues on the ground. Back pass. Still the opportunities there. Binomala Devi. Oh! Obama. She had again got a chance to slit it forward. She misses the goal again by Aviska. Throw in. Out for a throw. Game is progressing. She was present there. Cleared away the ball to safety. Through ball. Still they're keeping over the attack like they should do it. Atokapam Lakshmi. Crossfield delivery. Another great ball. Obama. Obama still keeping it over. Obama. That's a great ball in. Cleared away. Binita. She was trying to maintain the position. Corner in favor of FC Imphal. Not a single attack in the second half also from MGM. They're busy defending with those constant onslaught of attacks. Brilliant ball towards the second post. Shot! And will that go in? And that had gone in. It's 7-0 now in the game. Reshma Devi strikes another one. Just look at that. There was a fumble inside the box. And from there, like a perfect poacher inside, she puts it at the back of the net. 7-0. Things are getting humiliating for the side. Another ball. Played it to the right. Back with the keeper. Back pass. Good touch. Throw in at the last moment. Free kick. Crossfield delivery. Another great ball. Through ball down the line. Attack down the right. Can she convert? She takes a shot. And it's a goal number 8. Obama finds the back of the net again, making it 8-0 in the game. Change in the keeper finally. Yogeshwari Nishat. She had to be brought on. And that was supposed to be done.
For MGM ambush. Number 1 Yogeshwari in. Number 20 Sonia up.
Because 8 goals in a match, in a football match, it's not a basketball match. Please remember it. Counter. Attack from the left. Great ball. Faced it down. Clearance comes in at the last moment. That's another great ball. Attack from the right. Out for a throw. Player there, lying on the ground. Another great ball. Clearance. Shot got blocked. China misses down on the occasion. Pinomala Devi. Matoy. Obama. Obama. Looking for some space to shoot. Finds one at the right. Shot! Fails to find the back of the net. Out for a throw. Benita with the throw. Good collection. Rebina Chanu. Benita. Pinomala. Another counter from the right. She's still keeping the ball over. This can be a golden chance. She's penetrating in. Will she take the shot? But before that, the ball went away at the last moment. Last few moments, very important for the side. The eighth goal was cancelled out due to an offside decision. Another great ball. Attack from the right. She's still keeping it over. Out of the play at the last moment. Now the great ball forward. Out for a throw. Still opportunities there. They're peddling the ball over. Benita. Turning the midfield. Absolutely. Pinomala Devi. Another shot! Blocked at the last moment. Referee there calls it for a drinks break.
Substitution for FC Imphal.
FC Imphal also having a change in the goalkeeping options. Lintongabi, she's been brought in to play as the keeper in place of Sakenpi.
0 Sonia in. Jersey number 1 Yogeshwari out. My bad, sorry, the names were wrong. Jersey number 1 Akenvi out. Jersey number 20 Lintoing be out in.
Players they are having a talk with the coach, but nothing will help now. 7-0. It's a very big score line. Another ball. Long ball forward. Padukone Lakshmi. Delivered through. Play the ball back. Chance is there. Keeper misses it. However, clearance comes in at the very last moment. Over the past few moments, it had been a one-way traffic. FC Imphal again got back the possession. They need to score the goal. But that through wasn't perfect. Good ball in. Will she take the shot? She takes it down! Straight back with the keeper. Throw in. Great ball being collected. Benita. Pinomala. Pinomala turning and twisting. Long distance shot! Fails to go up. Straight out of the ground. Still chances there. Header. Cleared away. Out for a corner. Padukone Lakshmi keeps it down. Dravid ball in. Header. Still chances there. Clearance comes in at the very last moment. Benita with the throw. Out for a throw again. Still chances there. Forward ball. But she couldn't keep it for long. Another great ball. Battled in. Misses down on the occasion. Chances there. Shot! That misses the net by Wawiska. Fifth quarter already gone. And that's the goal number 1 for MGM Ambush. They finally get something to cheer about. Janvi scores it here. Just look at that. It was a great ball forward. And Janvi made no mistake to slot it at the back of the net.
Jersey number 10.
Last 10. FC Imphal, they will be looking to increase the lead. Chance is still there. Reshma played the ball forward. Attack from the right. Reshma is present inside the box. Reshma Devi. Pinomala Devi putting the pressure on the player. Out for a throw. Throw in. Another chance. Confirmation about the goal scorer, Janvi Sahu. She has scored the goal. Free kick. Header. Hina. Another counter. Back pass. Still opportunities there. She takes the shot. Couldn't keep it on target till the end. Player there, lying on the ground. Not in a perfect shape. Another long ball. Clearance comes in. Still she's keeping the ball with her. Another great ball. Reshma. Reshma. Reshma turning and twisting at the left. She's still keeping the ball with her. Back pass. Last 5 minutes. Shot from distance. Back with the keeper. Another corner. She puts the ball in. Header! And it's goal number 8 finally. Pinomala Devi strikes it again. 8-1 the score line as it stands. That was a brilliant goal to be scored. And Silky Devi, she has scored the goal for the side. 8-1, a very, very humiliating score line for MGM Ambush FC. They should try to find a way back into the game. Another opportunity attack from the right. She's still keeping the ball over. Shot comes in! Traveled up the bar. Great ball. Binomala. Abema. Turning and twisting. Abema played the ball inside. Pumika scrambles it down. Header. Back with the keeper. Out for a throw. Rabina. Quick counter. Again, this time Silky Devi played the ball forward to Reshma. Reshma turning and twisting at the right. Binomala Devi still keeping the ball. Binomala Devi is still on the ball. She is still trying to maintain the possession. However, lost the ball in the way. Shraddha Gupta. Another attacking substitution from MGM Ambush, but it's too late to make those substitutions already. The match, it's out of your hand. Another shot went away. Another shot and another goal. What is happening here? Reshma strikes it again. 9-1. Just look at that. It was a long-range delivery. But what was the goalkeeper doing there? Oh my god. Another great ball. Back with the keeper. The score is looking more like it's a handball or a futsal match rather than a football game. Again, counter. Great chance. Wasted down. Still, they have got the ball in their favor. Silky Devi feints it off. Vinomala with a long ranger. But Keeper manages somehow to keep it under her control. That was again a very, very poor goalkeeping. 3 minutes of added time. 3 minutes more for MGM Ambush to prevent the 10th goal.
Time added 3 minutes.
And if Imphal, they will like to take the goal digits to the double digit. Binomala Devi, she was looking for some space to shoot, and now another long range effort. Wasn't on target. Another great ball. Well collected. Still keeping ball over. Silky Devi twisting and turning. It was a soft appeal for a foul. But the referee turned a deaf ear to the appeals. Krishma. Shot from distance! Straight back with the keeper. Header. Another shot came off the bar. But MGM Ambush, the game is already finished for them. The only thing that they can do is to reduce the margin. One minute before the final walk down. Another corner. Another ball. Played inside. Cleared away. Through ball forward. Another great ball. Played from the right. This can be another chance. Still she's keeping it inside. Throw in. Last moment game. This can be the last throw in the dice. And now it's been given a free kick for MGM Ambush. And with it, referee calls it a curtain. The game ended in a 9-1 margin for FC Imphal. The entire side, they got absolutely devastated by the result. Full-time scoreline, FC Imphal 9, MGM Ambush FC 1. Thank you for watching. Hope you have enjoyed the game today. We'll be back with the next game. It will be Shuruchi Sangha, who will be facing the Game Football Club from 3 p.m. So stay tuned with us. We will be back very shortly. Don't miss it out, because football, it's getting ready in its purest form. Coming back with the next match. Till then, bye-bye. Thank you.
रघु सर, रघु सर,